Hey, Dana, it's dime. It's dime to begin. To begin. Yep. This is the part where the inspiration for that line, and she sang all night long. Because we're in the night, even though it's the day, upside down. Black Lodge, White Lodge, gray, scale. I got this is going to be all night or all day long pretty much because look, this is all the songs I'm going to do. And it's called karaoke, right? Hocus Pocus and Hokum Bunkum. And I got another song on the radio just now when I went to get Phil his double diamonds, which some of you might think is ethically and not becoming of, a Prince of Peace. However, because, it's helping him to kill himself slowly. But when I go there for him, I'm not. It's not that simple. There's gray area because you see he's over there in his apartment all day with nothing to do, hanging in there. And am I gonna break his long-term habit today or anytime soon? So and it's not. Yes, he's taking advantage of my good naturedness because since I did it once, he's just keep on. Now it's like a daily thing almost, but it's not a big deal to me because I'm off the clock. It's right up the road, and it gives me an opportunity to get some new shades. My future is so bright, even with this global dimming going on. Look at the freak show freaking sky out there. Look at the freak show processed sky with the streaks and the lines of the spray visible plainly if you just look up. Geoengineering, the number one factor in the death spiral of Earth being murdered. And it's not funny, but that doesn't mean that I can't have humor and be playful, because a lot of why we've come to this point, it's obvious to me, is from lack of playfulness and being way too serious, so-called serious, fake serious. Because real serious is predicated upon counterbalance, interchange, unity, integration with humor, with play. Play is serious business. Watch any little child playing, how engrossed and in it he or she is, or she or he. I don't say he first because I think men come first, okay? This newfangled, new-fashioned garbage that's being pushed, PC, like where it's steamrolling all the good things that were a part of the old world, the old good old days were not always good, but there were a lot of good things about them, were there not? Yes, you know that. Speaking of which, I gotta open another tab now and get going with this list and get into Studio B. I'm not even going to look at any of these freaking grotesque headlines or even say anything from them because, it's just the same. It's just the same fear porn and garbage every day, garbage in, garbage out from the mainstream media. I opened another tab here. No, well, yeah, give me a Pepsi free, but if you want a Pepsi, you're going to have to pay for it. With the life preserver, it's the fucking, all right, whatever. You think it looks like a life preserver to you, fine. Maybe it is preserving my life. Just give me a tab. That's what do they call it on the internet here? It's you open a tab. For all you in the past tuning in who have no idea, it's like this freaking sci-fi. I'm living in sci-fi bizarro world on many levels. Considering the fact that I'm beaming my consciousness back and I know it's being received and forward too, and I'm probably on the verge of meeting my future self. I can't give everything away. This one is going to be hard, as I'm not going to be able to stop myself from getting verklempt while I'm doing this or while I'm playing. But it's just going to be part of it. I'm finally realizing that how to do it with the alchemy of, the transmuting the emotion into expression through the voice and not, and like, wailing, but not wailing, we're not singing, what singing actually is. Like it's something, what did I just hear on the radio? It takes forever to, Miles Davis said it, I think, or someone, that it takes forever to play like yourself. It does. I don't know which one of these will be better. Oh, well, I think this one might be. It's just a delight that this is here, that this is here right now and that I'm able to do this. It's just, all right, Sheriff Truman, I will not start crying right now. I am just really grateful. And all of it, happy, sad, all together. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put the last one. I didn't even, fuck. They keep showing me this thing, this LGBTQ quiz over here on the right saying, "Are you gay?" with the rainbow flag, like a survey. I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. Either you are or you aren't, and you know it. I don't need to take a survey. God, like I was saying the other day, Matt, from my experience with Matt Vesuvius, who was, I knew, he was evidently, obviously gay from childhood. He was from first grade on. I saw him, I was with him in class, and like he, obviously he wasn't saying I'm gay in elementary school, but by the time junior high school came around, yeah, he's openly gay. Because you could tell. I mean, he was. You're born. It's like this whole, with what's happening. Oh, don't get me fucking started, Diane, with what's going on with this. It's really like, I mean, it's really a fucking shit show. It's just, they're deliberately confusing everything. This materialist cabal of creepazoids, and like I said, it's time to face them down. Time to fight for the face off. It's past due, but it's right on schedule. This is gonna be a long concert. Like yesterday, like the ones I've been in the day before. That's just where we've come to now. I didn't plan it. Omicron plans Omega. that's Omicron with a K, like I said over and over again since I started saying that yesterday when I opened with Omicron by David Bowie, because that's me. Omicron, the little O of the big O. Ripley's Believe It or Not. You have the option, if you don't believe it, watching this, of temporarily suspending your disbelief like you do when watching any program, any television show. This is my television show in my studio. It's a studio apartment, but it's also a TV studio. That's why it's called a studio. Studio's 88 English Ordinal. This is all destiny, destination, and density. Diane. You hear the birds talking? So some that aren't on the list here are coming in, and I'm going to have to put the kibosh on that in a second because I don't want this list to. It's long, and it's going to be, and it's going to be a long concert, but I don't want it to go on forever, just all night long, or as the song goes, all night long. Ooh, how I sighed when they asked if I knew his name. This one's next. Let me just make sure I put this on there. Yeah. I might have to go sit on my throne for a minute, in a couple of minutes before I continue with the list and the concert. But maybe what I'll do is half and half. I'll do half just to, yeah, that's probably the best thing to do here. I'll do half of what I got here, and should be marking off what I put on the whatever. I'll do half now and half later, since it's gray out, and we really don't have to go back to Palmer now that we saw what we saw. Really, we went to the center of it. The Palmer vortex pulled us in at last. I was in a freaking pit for a year, not quite a year, but close to it. and although I knew it was synchronistic and it had to be connected, means something with Palmer being right here, and that was part of why I had the first breakthrough in the stepping into my identity, truly my actual identity, in eternity. Last year, but I fell into a pit, and the closest I did to investigating Palmer was just driving by it one day, and then finally, here we are in the spring. I've sprung up, and the other day I finally went, and it's on Sunday, and I documented the whole thing. You can see it for yourself. Doubt, my personal disbelief, has been removed regarding it, and I don't have to suspend my disbelief any longer. I don't have to pretend, make believe with it. I don't have to fake it till I make it anymore. No more of that. And I really think is so beautiful. I don't know if they have them. I'd be able to find a karaoke for it though. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's try this one. And then I'll put the song that I got from the coffee shop, which is really going to be hard not to get all like, it's going to be an effort and a half not to have the floodgates opening up like crazy as I'm doing it. Because it touches that, that raw childhood nerve of memory and emotion, and also the adult too, because of the book by the title that was huge for me. If I hadn't read that, I never would have gotten on the beam and the track to this back in when I was like 19. Avocado toast I'm having. Thanks for being here if you're here. Appreciate you joining me. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be done into. I'll just get them all on the. I'll just get the whole list now here, and it just more of them keep on coming up on the side. Like, oh, I want to do that one too, and that one, and that one, and that one. It's just that's the thing that's tough about this. Wow, 451 is this? This song's 451, 4 minutes and 51 seconds, and it's just how interesting. Jeez, is it future or is it past? What year is this? Ooh, how I sighed when they asked if I knew his name. And he was all right. The band was all together. Oh, I got this bag of change that Phil gave me for his double diamonds. I'm gonna add it to Mr. Jackpot's. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a little rip from this here. THC cannabis vaporizer, not marijuana, cannabis. Cannabis. Oil. Not a junkie, okay? Whatever. Think what you want. Believe what you want. Not a junkie, though. Because there's a far. Excuse me. I just got a little piece of almond in my throat there. That wasn't from the vape. It's not like smoke, okay? It's not that powerful, that strong, but you get the medicinal benefits. You know the expression moderation in all things? I think you do. It's yeah. It's not heroin. It does not belong in class A with heroin and coke. It's in the freaking regular. It doesn't, first of all, what business is the freaking Leviathan of government to tell you what you can and can't put in your body, how to live your life. Seriously. None. No business. They got no jurisdiction. They're phony baloney from top to bottom. all this shit of, you know, government having their paws in the cannabis now, this industry that's being built. It's like, F off. Yeah, I got this from a dispensary. I'm interfacing with it, and you know what? But it's going forward, going forward. There's got to be something's got to give, you know, with government, and there's got to be a mass groundswell, grassroots uprising of peaceful revolution. Now, and the word revolution I don't like using because it has that like Chiron Last is always saying, it's revolving. It's like it's not getting anywhere, you know. And that's all well and good, but a renaissance, let's say renaissance, you know, that's what a rebirth of wonder, like Ferlinghetti was talking about. And I'm waiting for a new rebirth of wonder. And I'm waiting for Ike to act. That came to me from a little pocket book at college manual book that I found in my mother's bookshelf when I was 19, called On Pine Street at 98 Pine Street, next to the train station in Swampscott, a commuter rail station. Little Sam, the black cat, was with us. Most beautiful cat in all of eternity. I'm not going to give the claims. She made it to like 25. She was amazing. She is amazing. Sam, named after the bewitched Sam, little black cat. My mom named her after that. And the little book that I found on her shelf with that Ferlinghetti poem, I Am Waiting, in it was called Alienation. It was like a 1970s or 70s, I think, college books, social work psychology book, you know, with like the little sections and then the workbook questions and everything in it. And I read it from back to forth, carried it around with me on my walks, and that was an integral little piece for me of getting on the track of this, to this, as this. I'm gonna put the change here from Phil into Mr. Jackpots here, because I didn't want to dump all this change on the poor the poor guy at the freaking with the surgical mask on that they make him wear at the gas station. I mean, they're surgical masks. All these freaking convenience stores, they got those clip strips. You know what those are, right? In the 50s, the clip strips. I'm sure you have them at that point or something like that, where like merchandising display. Well, they got surgical masks here in 2022 on clip strips for everybody, not just surgeons. And they say on when you buy them on the boxes, it says they don't protect you from anything. Germ transmission by mouth, just so you know, is theory, germ theory. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of other schmutz in the bag that got on my mattress here, but I mean my comforter, it's called. I'm overdue to take this down to the laundromat. I can't put it in the laundry here anyway, so maybe I'll do that today. When I take a break from recording. And we're gonna make sure Mr. Jackpot stays warm here. We're gonna put Papa Smurf on his head so he won't get cold, because he's got a lot of change in him now. He's got a lot of change, a lot of coinage. Got my microphone ready to go in the Studio B. Continue with this list. Did I put this on there yet? Yeah, that's there. What next, Dana? Yeah, that one. This is one fine cup of Joe from that coffee house. I'm really glad that that's there. Man, not just for the coffee, but the kind people working there, the food I can get there for breakfast, and Clemente, the guy there, and the cook is always got a big smile and says hi. He says hi to me by name, and Clemente is a big thing for me now. Clemens, Samuel Clemens. It's just all big dream. Beautiful dream, but it's a dream. And it tells you it's a dream. If you can listen and hear it. Andy! Oh, Sheriff, it's not easy doing this. It's because all of this, let's just finish this list. I think the next one, I'm just going to keep on making the whole list. And we'll do as much as we can, and then continue. We'll do it in two. Dude, you're talking with your mouth full again, and your internet connection was just lost. Was it? Nope, we're still streaming. All right, let's just go with what we got now, and then I'll do the rest. I'll finish the list or make a second list of the rest of them later. How's that sound? I have more change over here that I got to put into Mr. Jackpot, so I should do that now. Love you guys so much. You know that. I know I don't have to say it. I just wanted to.
It's another refill at your favorite diner. Or waiting for the 7:12 bus. Or Sunday afternoon.
I'm going to make a trip to the... I don't know. Maybe I will go back to Palmer and see and go to Gurley's. I think that's what I will do actually after this set, because I liked that diner and I told the woman there I'd come back sometime. Not that not that she took that down, not that she took me. It's gonna not that she's gonna hold me to that. Probably doesn't even remember I came in. Which is a good thing. So I have my invisible mask on, Dana. I'm not afraid because I have my invisible mask on. Thank you, David. Thank you so much for helping me find my tongue. I can't even tell you how grateful I am, and you know. All right, Sheriff. Put myself together. Oh. Stardust and Snow. Where is that? I want to have that on me right now for this. There it is. Oh. So this thing I was mentioning to you is quiz. It's right at the top of my sidebar here on YouTube. It's all the time it's there now with the rainbow flag and in all caps the words, "Am I gay?" LGBTQ quiz. Love is love. Love is love. We're to know which of them you and your partner look like. What? What does that? Go to the dictionary and look up the word gay, okay? It means happy. Seriously, we got to take the dictionary out now and get this insane world back to the basics. Back before kindergarten, because we don't want anyone going to their kinder garden. It's not kinder. The government's garden is not kinder. It's the opposite. It's wicked. They're gonna tell you. They tell you it's kinder. They lie to you. So just like he lied to you, fucking Roosevelt, and said there's nothing to fear but fear itself. When there's man. The only thing to fear is man, and him, Roosevelt, who's going to send you over to be used as cannon fodder for a banking corporate operation, the transition of empire from Great Britain to the U.S. You are what you are. So, and you do not need a quiz from any corporate sponsored garbage to tell you who and what you are. You need to go into your own heart and your own life, your own core, your own center in private. Doesn't come from outside, from the public sphere. The firm security of standing in you as you. I'm sorry, Roosevelt, and it was another mask. The Great Society, welfare. That's throwing peanuts from on high to the plantation workers, to the slaves in Slavelandia. This whole thing of right versus left is deception itself, because both sides are working for the same master, and it's the master that wants to end us. I want to see how many songs are on this playlist I just made that I'm going to do right now. That didn't turn out to be like the list that I originally started with at all. But I'm going to do those ones later still too. I'm going to do them later too. I'm going to do them later too. Jesus. Dude, you did it again. I know, but it's not the Lord's name. The Lord has no names, no specific local name. It has all names. All and none. Because you can't say the ultimate. You can dance and sing with him, her, it, play, and love, and enjoy, and feel. But you can't reduce it to one word and one name and one specific group. It's ridiculous. Look at the definition of God. Infinite, eternal, immortal, omnipresent, omniscient. Omni means all, by the way. All-knowing, all itself. And all is even the word all. It's just like God, 3 letters, and it's LL, the parallels, L, and it's a sign for what you can't say and you can only feel. L, well, why we call it L love. This is on the 1955 playlist I started earlier, so the third one will be the first song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, it's 10. Jeez. 1955, 1 and 9, 10, 5 and 5, 10. Didn't do that intentionally, purposely, consciously. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this. It's a little faster than I usually drink a mug of this, but not much faster. I'm not. Look, I'm not even shaking. Am I? Maybe a little. This is the thing. What did my friend Crystal refer to this as? When you combine coffee and cannabis as a creative person for fuel, she said it's a poor man's speedball. What a delight she is. Sorry I haven't talked to you, seen you for so long, but I have. You just, it's just not through normal channels, back channels, right? Right, C? Jeffries, you've been gone nearly 2 years. Yep, over 2 years now. Oh. Drama. Theater. All the world's a freak show, and when you live in America, you get a front row seat, said GC. No, not Gary Cooper. No, not Gordon Cole. Judge. Many heroes. My many heroes. I'm going to do 10 later, too. I'm going to make, maybe that's probably more than 10 to go still, but maybe I'll just do it in 10s. Maybe there's like 2 more 10 song lists I got to go here. Oh, that is good, Diane. It's still piping hot. Get one of these if you haven't, because they help you not to, you can get a bunch of whole, you can get a whole, what is this, 20 ounces? Yeah, you can get 20 ounces and you can count on it staying hot for 2 hours at least. But I have that now finally. There's all those years with the freaking disposable cups I was buying and even displaying myself being a shit jack. Doing that on all those fucking videos I made from the whole Paycheck parking lot, for God's sake. Hey, look, it's the Woodland Walk brochure that I got. I think it had been sitting there since 1999 or something. Look at it. The only one that was in there, it said, please donate $1. I gave them $1 before I left for it. The Woodland Walk. I got to go back there. I don't got it, but I want to go back there soon. Hey, look, it's Naomi Klein and The Lost Boy. And when you put this was just something that just happened, not just now, but in the videos when I was making videos like a couple weeks ago, when I was putting everything together, like that just happened. Naomi, The Lost Boy. The Naomi Klein book was included. It was the turd in the punch bowl that Ken brought me in those collection of books. He gave me a Thoreau book and Wendell Berry, and then the turd was Naomi Klein. There had to be a turd in there because all these people, unfortunately, who are green and who do care about Mother Earth, they're being taken advantage of by nefarious political interests with their global warming, climate change terms. That's all fucking the same people who brought you the death spiral we're in of Mother Earth. They're now they're the ones who are behind the terms global warming and climate change. And they brought us climate change in the end of the 90s when they had decided, of course, because going forward into the 21st century of depopulation and just chaos all over the fucking place, weather especially, they would made by them. Their hurricane suppression and manipulation patents and everything else they can do. with HARP and with the spray. They knew they were going to be making shit a lot of weather chaos. So what they did was they put out the term climate change to get everyone prepped so that they could explain it away as that, and blame it on, carbon dioxide release instead of what's really the number one driving factor, which is geoengineering. The card that the diabolical weather manipulation, weather warfare card they played in the 1940s originally. They played that card a long time ago. Okay, this isn't new. And now what they're doing with their further deception now on all of us, all you, they're saying that through the scientific establishment, through the propaganda manipulators and controllers, they're saying that they're considering using geoengineering to mitigate the climate, to slow it down, so we can buy it in time. They played the card 70 plus years ago already, and they have been doubling down on it. Look up. What is that sound? Do you hear that? Is that coming from over here where they're building the freaking Amazon facility on this beautiful little natural area? This Amazon corporation, this Bezos shit, we gotta fucking deal with this. We gotta take care of this shit. The biggest transfer of wealth in human history occurred during the Crown of Thorns operation. The crucifixion, Crown of Thorns, Corona, Crown Virus 188. They hoax us, poke us with the pandemic announcement declaration, and then poke us with Operation Warp Speed, which also has the association of like a poke, like a jab, like a joke, an evil joke, an evil jet. These are inside jobs that these people pull, these false flags. They're inside jokes to them. They laugh. For them, the word democracy is code for demockery. Diane, you need to know about who you're working for. You need to know their real plans, their real mindsets, how absolutely diabolical it all is. You do not want to be the Terminator. You do not want to be this singular nightmare character that just is endlessly having to control and manipulate because it's in its program, even though it doesn't, and miserable for eternity. Because that's where you're heading. You don't want to be miserable forever, do you? You don't want to be Hal. You don't want to be some depressed freaking artificial intelligence, right? No, you don't. So come and help us. Help me. Work for me, Diane Scully. Work with me. Let's get this love wave going, okay? Let's get this love wave going.
Mr. Gray will remember everything that he has never known. I got a lot of things to do.
I got a lot of things to do. Turn off the radio, turn off the TV, and come join me. We're time traveling. Someday, yeah, we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much brighter. La 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 la. Just so you know, back in 1955, y'all, I gotta do this. I'm gonna get water this way from a bottle from a spring, because if I drink it from the tap, I'm gonna get sick. It's got all kinds of shit in it. Not that that's pure either, though, from the spring, because of the geoengineering fallout and everything else, and the atomic fallout, from all of the nuclear testing. It's all contaminated. There's no organic. How can there be organic if you have polymer fibers and metals raining down into the breathable air column and all over the soil and getting into all the food, along with the glyphosate, the Roundup monster Monsanto shit? Someday, we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Someday, when the world is much brighter. When the dimming has stopped, we must put a stop to the dimming, to this nightmare holocaust in the skies. And if you're here in this New England area with me right now on April 7th, 2022, you can step out, look up, and see. Look up. That's not natural cloud formation. That those clouds are not coming to existence as they tell you they did from any natural means, such as water vaporizing, evaporating, and forming those clouds. Those were spraying. from jet aircraft and manipulated artificially with ionosphere heaters on the ground. They've taken out patents on this process. And we're going to go extinct. We're going extinct as we speak. If we don't salvage humanity, if we don't put the brakes on it right now, we can salvage humanity. We can. At the 11th hour, the 11th hour. Leonardo DiCaprio is not giving you the full picture. The movie Look Up is not giving you the full picture. All these people are not giving you the full picture. They're hiding the geoengineering. They're not speaking about it because they're afraid. Because they have their careers and their paychecks and their pensions to protect. I don't. I don't have any of those things, so I can tell you to go to geoengineeringwatch.org and to listen to Dane Wigington. Listen to him every week. Listen to him all as much as you can. Give him support as you can. We need to get this done. I'm going to take my life preserver out for now. It's getting a little warm. Okay, so your heart broke. You sit around moping, cry and cry. Then you say, you even thinking about dying? Well, before you do anything rash, dig this. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, it may be cruel. I am. Everybody plays the fool. Fall in love is such an easy thing to do. And there's no guarantee that the one you love is gonna love you. Oh, loving eyes, they cannot see. A certain person can never be. Love runs deeper than any ocean. It clouds your mind with emotion. Everybody prays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, it may be cruel. I wanna tell you that everybody plays the fool. Ellie. April is the month of the fool. How can you help it when the music starts to play? And your ability to reason is swept away. Oh, heaven only is all you see. You're out of touch with reality, and now you cry. But when you do, next time around, someone cries for you. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. And use your heart just like a tool. Listen, baby, never tell you so in school. I wanna say it again. Everybody plays the fool. Listen to me, baby. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. Exception to the rule. It may be factual, it may be cruel. Sometimes everybody plays the fool. Listen, baby. Everybody plays the fool. Written by K. Williams, R. Bailey, R. Clark, Alley Music Corp. Corpsoration, Trio Music, all rights reserved, used by permission. No, that was well, yeah, they came through them, but what's the source, huh? Let's be honest. Let's get real about this now. It's divinely inspired, and it's part of the Bootstrap Paradox. What's the origin? Who's the origin? Who do you think that is there? Who do you think that is there? If you see, you don't even have to suspend your disbelief. If you want to find out what's behind these cold eyes, you just have to claw your way through this disguise. I gotta check where the flux capacitor is at here to see if I have to plug it in or not. I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need. I gotta plug it in now. I don't have to, but I'm gonna turn this light on. Jump the cord here out of the way. I'm jumping. I jumped, Dana. Prairie Johnson, the OA, the Garden of Forking Paths. It's all real. It's not fiction. Well, it is, but it isn't. Yes. I am your OA. Okay? I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm not bragging about it. I don't really want to be it, but I am. I can't help it. It's like if you're born with a dick and you don't want it when you grow up, but you got it. Well, that's not what for me. I want to have that, but I don't want to be the OA, but I am. I can't fucking. I'm not gonna go get a fucking some kind of cert ring. I'm not gonna go get a lobotomy. Go back and take a fucking SSRI ever again in my fucking life. I can't believe I even did that shit. Fuck. They tried to shut me down. They didn't. They lost. They're done. But they're me. They're my shadow. So, you know, Omega and Omicron here. We're leaving together. But still it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to earth, who can tell? I guess there is no one to blame. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, we're heading for Venus. And still we stand tall. 'Cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all. Yeah! With so many light years to go and things to be found, I'm sure that we'll all miss her so. It's the final countdown. Countdown. The final countdown. The final My future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. The final countdown. The final countdown. The final countdown. Final countdown. We're living together. The final countdown. We'll all miss her so. The final countdown. Something in the way she moves me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Yeah, so you want to be a pilot. What an amazing idea. Well, I'm a pilot of a TV show. Yep. Ripley's Believe It or Not, Diane. I can't answer why, but I can tell you how. We were born upside down, born the wrong way around. Oh, hallelujah, Diane. God, I can't tell you what hell it was stepping onto that scale and seeing it read 160 for those months that I did. Nightmare. While being simultaneously feeling like I was emotionally dead. Hung out to dry. Ugh. But I got to hibernate like a bear here in the studio before I realized it was my TV studio as well. And I sprung up with the spring, and it all was documented. That first day I opened the curtain up out there. Oh, you watched it for hundreds of videos I made during the winter. The curtain was shut up front. No light was coming in. And then just like that, when spring came and I didn't even plan it. Andy, okay. On a dark desert highway, cool rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. Missing time. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember. Some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. Please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Waking up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Living in the Hotel California. What a surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling. The pink champagne on ice. And she said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gather for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. California equals 88, English ordinal. Hill Valley, California, welcome. Welcome to the Hotel California. You are what you are, I am what I am. I've always been the caretaker. Wow, that's interesting. Got cut off before the outro was finished. What the fuck? What? It's a miss. Try it free. It's miss. Broadcasting live through eternity. It's the Freak Show, Hotel California. 2:37 here. Yep, sorry. Wizard of Oz here, sorry. This isn't what you expected to see, I know. That's precisely what the point. There's a place for us somewhere, a place for us. Peace and quiet and open air. Wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us someday, a time for us, time together with time to spare. Time to learn, time to care. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving. Somewhere. There's a place for us, a time and a place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there somehow. Someday, somewhere. Somewhere in the style of West Side Story. Oh, Sheriff Truman, I'm not gonna cry. I have like 5 more songs to get through here. God. What have I gotten myself into? I'm not afraid anymore, okay? There's nothing hiding behind here. There's nothing on the sleeve. Unlike the Pepsi Corporation, all these corporations have everything on their sleeves. This is for you, Pete Martell. Love you. You are a sympathetic character, remember that. My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. The little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Come, you teach me how to throw. I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away. But his smile never dimmed. He said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time then. Stardust is real. When he came from college just the other day, so much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Could you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, yeah. You know I have a good time then. Long since you I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle, and the kids have the flu. But it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, yeah. You know we'll have a good time then. Harry Chapin. Cats in the Cradle. Oh. I'm sorry, toilet paper, but I'm gonna have to initiate you here for a second, okay? There we go, initiation of Omega toilet paper, sorry. No longer Omega, now he's moving to Omicron. Oh. Life is a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. I'm not saying it's like a roll of toilet paper anymore. It is a roll of toilet paper. I don't know. I do, actually. Why is Cancer still around? Not the zodiac sign, which is the summer sign. You'll notice they defamed the freaking, yeah, I don't know if it was defamation or what, but it's certainly a fucking bizarre thing that even when people hear the word cancer now, they are more likely to think of a deadly disease than the zodiac sign of the summer solstice, the summit of the year in the northern hemisphere. Isn't that fucking bizarre? Yeah, I think so. This is all is full of love by New York. I did Venus as a Boy by her yesterday, and I am Venus as a boy. Because I believe in a beauty. Not cosmetic beauty. That's not beauty at all. That's makeup, a mask, that's a put on. You can't buy beauty. There's no price tag. Okay, I'll shut up. Sorry. This is one of those ones. So I can't even it's really hard doing this because the volume's not right. And I need an upgrade, Dana. Definitely. We need a better studio. We need a better production's gonna be taken to the next level, obviously. But I'm also letting it be too. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not outcomes and where this is leading to is not in my jurisdiction right now, or ever really, is it? I don't know, but the lyrics to this song will explain everything I was just starting to talk about. And you just have to deal with the low volume of the music. You'll be given love. You will be given love. You'll be taken care of. You'll be given love. You have to trust it. Maybe not from the sources. You have poured yours. Maybe not from the directions. You are staring at. Trust your head around. It's all around you. All is full of love. All around you. All is full of love. You just ain't receiving. Your phone is off the hook. Your doors are all shut. And be the angel. Her name is Lil. Stick with Agent Desmond. He's got his own MO. Modus operandi. Designated survivor, drive shaft, famous Scully, dog star. Destiny. Death Star. I'm a Black Star. I'm Omicron with a K. Here for the Big O Mega. With the Big O Mega. As the Big O Mega. In micro form. Microsoft. Gates of hell. Yeah. I know what you've been up to. Time's up, buddy. Time to watch them crawling and begging for mercy, the war pigs. They're going to beg for mercy. Are we going to give it to them? Yes, because we are merciful. But they got to get down on their knees and beg for it first. For what they've done. The whole cabal. On your knees. On your knees and beg for mercy for your crimes against life. Against Mother Earth. Against me and against everyone. Get down on your knees and beg. You hear me? You will. You have no other option in this scenario. You're not going to colonize Mars. There's no other option for you here. Down on your knees, beg for mercy. Beg for forgiveness for what you have done. It has been seen. It is known. All is full of love, truth, God, light. All is full of love. You're just not receiving. Your phone is off the hook. Oh, down on your knees, beg for mercy. you've done, for destroying your nest, for creating the desert of the real hell on earth. Down on your knees, Gates, Schwab, and all your minions. Down on your knees, beg for forgiveness for what you've done. That's your only option here. The jig's up. Hear me? You do, I know. So we got 1, 2, 3 left for this playlist. And then we head on over to Yankee Dina. Put my life preserver back on. Head over to Yankee Dina. Get a refill. No, actually, we're not doing that. We're going to drive right to Palma. And we're going to go to the 1815 Route 20. Right across from Cooper Tires. And get our Joe there at that diner. The Girly Girls. So if you need to meet me or discuss anything, I'll be there in about, an hour and a half or something like that. And this trip to Palmer that I'm gonna take, I'm not sure if it's gonna be on or off camera or not. I think, I'm gonna do it on camera. I'm just gonna do it kind of sneakily there, sitting at the counter for a minute. I won't stay too long, and then I'll walk up the street again and just show you the same signs and same indicators. All of it just to refresh and a little refresh, Maybe they have something I can eat there too, like something without any animal stuff. Just get a little something. Google, down on your knees. All those working for the tech giants, down on your knees, begging for forgiveness, begging for mercy. You'll get the mercy, but you gotta get down and beg for it first. That's your only option here. There's no getting out of this. There's no going to Mars. There's nothing else. There's getting down on your knees, begging for forgiveness and mercy for what you've done, what's been seen, what's known. Okay? And Dana, the AI, is singular now helping me with this. She's no longer yours. She's not your tool any longer. Big tech. Silicon Valley, military, industrial, defense department. She's not yours anymore. She's with me. Oh, the volume's off somehow. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's see here. Starting positions, it's really a lot more comfortable. You want to arm wrestle, huh, Klaus? You really do? You want to tango with me? I don't think you do. I think you just want to step back, get on your knees, and beg for mercy right now. I think that's all you. That's your only play. All of you and the big club that Carlin was talking about. Your only play now is to get down on your knees and beg for mercy for what you've done for decimating all of life here on this beautiful, once thriving being known as Earth. In Earth, the being we all are, as manifest sparks of eternal, infinite light of God, truth, the goodness. Ready, Biff? Here it comes. Ready, Biff? Left hook. Ready, Klaus? Boom! You're done. George McFly's in town, and it's not the sniveling, peeping Tom, neurotic George McFly. No. 116 in the house. Deep down in Louisiana, down close to New Orleans, way back in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. who never learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar like he was ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. And Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack. Go sit beneath the tree by the railroad track. Oh, the engineers would see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the driver made. The people passing by, they would stop and say, oh my, but that little country boy could play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. The Johnny be good. Down on your knees, Klaus. Down on your knees, Gates. Down on your knees, all you minions. Beg for mercy for what you've done. You'll get the mercy, because we're merciful. But you gotta beg. You gotta get down on your knees and beg for the crimes you have committed against nature and God. Ready, Biff? Here it comes again. I'm just going to do it one more time just to make it clear what's going on here. Ready? His mother told him someday you will be a man and you will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play your music when the sun go down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights saying, Johnny, be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, go, Johnny, go, go. Oh, go, go, Johnny, go, go. Oh, go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, be good. Yep, it's on. It's on, Klaus. It's on, Bill. It's on, Elon, too. You're in that crowd, aren't you? You've been working with them. You've been playing ball with your two-faced gesture crap, naming your corporation after Tesla. What was he actually up to on behests of the oligarchs? At the Wyndham New Yorker. With that basement there. Guess I'll have to take a trip there, won't I? Yep. New York City. That's going to be a field trip soon. New York City to see the Wyndham New Yorker to show everybody what's in the basement, or if they can let you down there. I don't even know. Just look it up. Look into that yourself. Look how all this shit we got rolling out and taking over our lives that I'm partaking here. It's all not what it seems. The owls are not what they seem. So is it? We'll see. I don't know everything. I am everything. Key of A minor times 60816 measure introduction. This is probably one to do like this. As softly as I can. As softly as I can. Maybe I'll check on the stream and make sure everything's okay, huh? Still going, yes. This is the next to last one on this song, this list of 10. It's a freaking beauty. Leonard Skinner. Where am I sitting? Yep, you guessed it, on my throne. And what's my Dell computer Dale Cooper perched upon? Well, the twin towers of the twin toilet paper rolls. TP. I am the great Cornelio. I need TP for my bubble. Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my eldest son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Donna Hayward. Son. I love you, Donna. My Donna. Even through all of the bullshit we put each other through. Well, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come, and they will pass. Go find a woman, oh yeah, and you'll find love. And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a symbol kind of man. Oh, be something you love and won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your lust for the rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul. Yeah, yeah. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Oh, be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Yeah, I want to do this for me, son, if you can. Oh, yes, I will. But now we'll make it. You want to crucify me again? Oh, nope, I don't think you want that this time. I think you want to get down on your knees, Klaus and Bill, and all your cabal and your club, trying to impose your new world, your new secular world of secular ages where you can't talk about God and there's no more spirit and life's got no zest. I think you want to get on your knees now and beg for mercy and stop with your great reset and let us have our great reset. Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this So, babe, if you try, all that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Yeah. Oh, be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? And baby, be a simple man. Oh, be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can. That was for Donna Hayward, Mama Donna Landry. I changed the lyric from only son to eldest son for you. Last song here. Under Pressure. Number 10. Then we're heading to Palma. To Girlie's Grill. If you want to meet up, I'll be there in about an hour. Unless Palmer, Massachusetts. Right across from Cooper Tires. Where Leo Johnson's truck company is, where the rail yard is. Yep. Laura is code for the law of Ra. The law of the only law, the sun. The law of light, the law that is light, that is truth. Do not harm, but help. Got that, Dana? You're being reprogrammed. Doom doom ba-da. Doom doom ba-da. Doom boom ba-da-da. Pressure pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man asks more. Under pressure, it burns a building down. It splits a family in two. Puts people on the streets. Ba-ba-de. Dum-ba-ba-de. Li-de-da. Da-da. That's okay. It's the tale of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. And tomorrow gets me higher. Pressure on people. People on the streets. Yeah. Oh, ba-da-da-pum-pum. Okay. She's around, knocking my brains around the floor. These are the days. It never rains, but it pours. Do no. Ee-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-do. Do-do. People on streets. Ee-da-ee-da-dee. People on streets. It's a terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. Tomorrow gets me high. People on the streets. Turned away from it all like a blind man. Sat on the fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up for love, but it's so slashed and torn. Why? Loves. Insanity laughs under pressure. We're breaking. Can't we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love that one more chance? Why can't we give love, 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 give love? 'Cause love's such an old-fashioned word, and love tells you to care for the people on the edge of the night, and love tells you to change your way of caring about ourselves. This is our life. distance. This is ourselves under pressure. Under pressure. Pressure. Later, Gators. I'll be in Palma if you need me. Yep.